And now we play potatoes.
Devlog time! Come on, grab your friends. We'll code and make some pixels dance. Go dot the engine and aseprite too. The fun will never end. It's Devlog time.
Hello everyone and welcome back to my devlog series. First of all, I would like to say thank you to anyone who watched the first video and liked, commented or subscribed. I really appreciate it a lot. Also thank you Avery for singing the intro. For anyone that's new here, I'm a third year computer science student making a game with no experience for my final project. As I'm finishing up my bachelor's degree and currently it's final season, I unfortunately did not have too much time to spend on the game due to studying. Yeah, studying. But let's see what's new. In the previous video there was only the battle scene and nothing else. Things are a bit different now. When you start the game, you are greeted with a main menu scene. This is only a basic placeholder for now. But starting a new run takes you straight into a map scene where a Slay the Spire-like map is generated. Big shout out to Adam from Good Old Game Lab who made an insane tutorial on this topic. I'll leave a link to his channel below. Now there's also a bar in the top that displays your health and gold situation, as well as your starting deck. As you progress in the game, you gain more cards by defeating enemies or buying them in stores. There's different battle scenes you can get. With different enemies there's gonna be more scenes, so every run can feel a bit more unique. I also added a reward system where after winning a battle you can take gold and a new card. We have our basic attack and defend, but all of the other ones are going to be either food or drink cards. If you caught any of my shorts, you've probably seen some of those already. Instead of rarities like
Rare, epic, legendary,
I'm splitting my food cards into flavor profiles. We have sour, sweet, spicy and salty. The flavor profiles are a base for status effects like buffs and debuffs, which are next on the list. So, because the card pool is mostly food and drink cards, my stores are going to be restaurant-like scenes, and when you enter a restaurant, you order the card you want, and it gets added to your deck. The pawn scene for now is just a basic healing station. It's a nice way to restore some of your health along the way. Might be a place to upgrade cards or repair items as well at some point. We will just have to wait and see. You rest and then you can continue down your path. There's a new enemy on the block, the mage skeleton. Very similar to the base one, but this one has a cape and a skull staff. Probably the skull of his sister. The ability that is unique to him is the casting ability, where he casts the calcium spell that either goes on one of his allies or the player. If the player is hit with calcium, he gains a debuff called calcium deficiency, and it makes you gain one less block from your cards. But if a skeleton is hit with calcium, he gains a buff called calcium sufficiency, which makes them gain +1 block when using the block action. How do you, as a player, get rid of calcium deficiency? You play a dairy card, like milk or
cheese.
I've also been working on creating the first boss for the game. He's like this forest skeleton reaper that really doesn't like frogs. I'm not sure how to call him yet. I was thinking Rattlebeak, but someone might suggest a better name, so feel free to write one down in the comments. I still need to think of exactly what his abilities would be before I start animating them. I'm still very new to animating, so it's going to be tough, but you know, sometimes you just gotta start before you know how and figure things out along the way. I have more enemies in the planning phase, but we'll talk about them once they are made. The game still has no sound, but I'm gonna be working on the sound effects and the music soon. I'm just kinda waiting for the exams to be over so I can dedicate more time towards this project. Solo game dev is quite a handful, but I'm excited to be learning it. If you guys like this devlog and want to follow my journey, feel free to leave a like and subscribe. See you in the next one.